Doing good. Doing well. I hope you don't mind if I just tuck you into bed. It's time to rest. It's time to get some sleep. So I've got a blanket here. Just going to just wrap it around you, nice and snug. Just get in all comfy and cozy there, wrapped up all snug and comfy, tucked in to the blanket there. And of course, please tuck yourself in. Unfortunately, I can't actually do it for you. So just get all wrapped up in a blanket, all tucked in. Just wrap yourself up in a blanket. Okay, I've got mine here for you. Take it. Alright. And just relax. Okay. I'm just going to talk to you for a little while about anything and everything that comes to mind. Okay? So you just get rested, get relaxed. Alright? And just listen to my voice. Listen to the things that I have to say as you try and drift off to sleep. How does that sound? How does that sound? Is that something you want to do? I would hope so if you're here. I would hope so. It's finally cool enough for me to be able to be here with you and not have to worry about dying in the heat. And so while I can, I just wanted to spend a bit of time whilst I can. I wanted to spend a bit of time just talking and chatting with you. And it's okay if at any point you drift off to sleep. It's okay if you just want to fall asleep. If you just want to close your eyes, and drift off. relax. So it's okay. It really is okay for you to do so. So don't worry about a thing. Just listen to my voice. And if you fall asleep while doing so, that's even better. How about I get in to some random topics that you can just listen to? How does that? How's that? Do you mind if I just nerd out a little bit? You okay if I just be a little bit of a gaming nerd for a little bit? It's just a part of who I am. A big old gaming nerd. I've been playing video games for as long as I can remember. I don't even know what the first video game that I played ever was. If I had to take a guess, I would say it was probably one of the original Mario games. Like 1, 2, or 3. But it would have probably been the All-Stars version on the SNES. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The SNES. That's more than likely the first game I ever played. But I don't have any memories of it. I remember playing it, but I don't remember the first time playing it. I have memories of watching my dad and my brother playing Super Nintendo games and doing the younger brother slash like son thing where you have the second controller but it's not plugged in and you pretend like you're playing whilst watching them play. I have memories like that. Is that something you can relate to? Is that something you ever did? Did you ever be handed a second controller that wasn't plugged in? Told that you could play, but actually nothing happened. I was never tricked just like to pretend that I was playing. I would enjoy very much watching my brother or my dad play the game and just feel like I was participating in some way, but knowing I actually wasn't. That's a lot of my earlier gaming memories, is watching others play. Which is probably why I still to this day love watching Let's Plays. I love watching Let's Plays on YouTube. Just watching people play video games, feeling like I'm a part of what's going on. You know, people like Markiplier or PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye, Game Grumps. I used to watch so much of their videos. So many of their videos. That was the majority. That was the majority of my watching experience on YouTube, was just them playing video games. I don't watch them as much anymore. I don't watch them as much anymore. But occasionally I'll put on an old school Let's Play and just vibe out watching it. Just relax, listening to it as I chill. I've been gaming a lot more recently. I bought a bunch. My cat was gurgling. I don't know if you heard that. I bought a bunch of games recently. All on Steam, as there's the sale going on at the moment. So I was able to buy a bunch of stuff. Pretty, I wouldn't say cheap, but cost effective. I think last time I was talking to you, I mentioned Expedition 33, and I've been told by a small handful of people that I kind of look like Gustav. I don't see it at all, but I think Gustav looks like Robert Pattinson, if you ask me. If you asked Normally, I would have told you that Gustav from Korsica Expedition 33 looked like Robert Pattinson. So, Cedric Diggory from Harry Potter, or Edward Collins from Twilight, or Bruce Wayne from The Batman, or I guess he most resembles, I don't know the name of the character, but from The Lighthouse, with him and Willem Dafoe, he kind of looks like Gustav. I mean, kind of looks like Robert Pattinson in that film. And yeah, for you, if you're a movie buff, yes, I've seen The Lighthouse. No, I didn't like it. I'm sorry to tell you, I did not like The Lighthouse. It was not my kind of movie. I will acknowledge it is very, very good. As in, oh my god, it's really grumbling. It's well made. It's well acted, directed. The cinematography is really good. The screenplay was well written. It's just not for me. It's just not my cup of tea. It's actually the same thing with American Psycho. I acknowledge that that is a very, like, well directed, well filmed, well scripted sort of film, and I understand why people think so highly of it. I just never liked it. It wasn't for me. Just not my kind of film. I didn't, well, okay, I was going to say why, but I don't want to get into the spoilers, so I won't say. Because the two sort of, reason I don't like both of those is a common theme, I kind of think. There's a common something between those two that is the reason why I don't like those films. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about movies. I'm here to talk about video games. Although, as a side note, seeing as I am talking about movies and video games at the moment, there was recently a film that came out that was a video game adaptation, which was Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And I went and saw Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in theaters. It was a terrible experience. The movie was, it wasn't bad. It's not a good film, but I enjoyed watching it. I definitely had a fun time with the film. But the theater experience was so poor. There was a group of about like 10, 11 and 12-year-olds just down the front by themselves, like no adult with them. Obviously had come to see the film, and just the entire time were piss farting around. They were throwing popcorn at each other, spitting their drinks on each other, climbing and running around the theater, like all over the chairs. Just not what you want when you want to go watch a film. And the staff came in at one point and stood there for about a minute, if that. They kind of like popped their head in, looked in, did nothing, and then good as the first one. There was some scenes in it that I thoroughly enjoyed. There's a whole section in the film where they basically just recreate the second game. Mike sitting in the office, and then the animatronics are coming towards him, and he's gotta put the mask on to hide from them. It was very, very cool watching that part. I thought that was really fan service. It was fan service done correctly. They did the bit from the game, and they recreated it in the film, and it was done tastefully. It's just the rest of the film I didn't like. The ending was... I did not like the ending at all. I was enjoying the film right up until the end. And then the ending happened and I was like, oh, that was not good. The ending was not good. Anyway, so that's my movie topics. I went and saw FNAF 2, and I enjoyed it, but if you asked what I would give it in a score, it would be like 4, or 4's probably good. So, and I never give anything under a 5. I'm very bad at ranking things. 5 is if it's under a 5, I didn't watch it or I didn't finish watching it. That's typically what happens when it's under a 5. So to give FNAF a 4 is, you can tell it was definitely not something good. Let's go back to talking about the video games I bought, which was the original tangent that I wanted to start on. So let's do that. Before I get back into yapping about games, though, I just wanted to check on you. Hey, how you doing there under the blanket? Are you feeling sleepy yet? You feeling rested? You taking time to rest, just listening to me yap about stupid things. I hope you are. I hope you are taking this time to rest. Just listen to the things I'm saying. Just relaxing. You don't have to worry about anything else right now. Alright, I'm here to just distract your brain a little bit as you try and fall asleep. in. Stay tucked in. Nice and tight. Okay. Where was I? Now that I've checked in on you, let me get back to what I was saying. I was talking about the video games I had bought recently. So, Expedition 33, I was talking to you about it last time, I believe. I've played a little bit more of it now. I'm in Act 2, and what was the most recent thing that happened in the game? I got the gestural character that joins your party. The dude that has the ability to turn into the Nevron. I believe that's the most recent thing. He joined my party. And then I started heading towards the next sort of mission objective. And then I stopped playing. Because I started playing other things. So I found out that Epic Games, the thing that people play Fortnite on, they were giving away Hogwarts Legacy for free. You could just claim the game on their store. So I stopped playing Clear Obscure because I wanted to test that out and see if it was fun. And so I started playing that, but I stopped playing it because what happened was I got to the part where you can explore Hogwarts, which is not very far into the game. It's like maybe an hour in, and they let you roam around Hogwarts, and then all I did was just walk around and look at all the places and all the different sort of things that I knew. I was trying to see if I could find my way to the places I knew. The different classrooms and the Great Hall and all that. And then I stopped playing after that because that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to walk around Hogwarts. And I did that, was done, was like, cool, I'm done with that now. And started playing the other game that I bought on sale, which was Megabonk. But if you didn't know, I am a Harry Potter fan. I don't know if you can see, but these behind me here, those little figures are like little prizes you got out of Kinder Surprise eggs, and they're Harry Potter pop things. So there's Dumbledore. That's Dumbledore. Put him back. Yeah, I've always enjoyed Harry Potter. So being able to explore a place I grew up looking at is fun. So So I started playing Megabonk after Hogwarts Legacy because I wasn't really interested in playing Hogwarts Legacy. I just wanted to run around Hogwarts. else is it like? I can't think of anything. It's kind of like just a horde survival game. So it's last as long as possible as waves of enemies keep spawning, and then you find items on the map. You get upgrades for your character, and you just go until you die. And then when you die, you start again. So, and then you do multiple runs like that, and you slowly get like upgrades. You unlock more items that you can get in the game, or you can like find when you do a new run. But it gets really addictive because there's just a lot of, and the game has a lot of, what's it called? There's like a feedback loop. I think that's what it's called. There's a feedback loop where, I don't know, it's just like, I guess it's kind of the same as like what happens when you have a gambling addiction, I guess. It does like this mechanic when you open a chest, it shows you what item you're about to get, but it like rolls through them. And like every gambling thing, I guess, has that, where it shows you what it's like, what you could potentially get, and then it shows you what you got. So it creates this like feedback where it's like you want to get another chest because it like does that thing. I know I'm not explaining that like at all in a proper way, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about. It's like that addictive. I don't have the words. I don't have the words for it. There's visual stimulation that like triggers something in your brain that makes you go, okay, I've got to keep going. And it's also just very satisfying, like the music and the visuals and like everything that happens in the game. It's all visually satisfying. Like when there's just hordes and hordes of enemies on screen, and you're able to just and kill them all just as you like walk through them all. They all disappear. Just visually, it's very satisfying to watch. One of my favorite strategies in the game is there's like a slide mechanic, but what happens is if you get knockback, you can also slide from the knockback. So I'll get the skills in the game that is attack speed, lifesteal, and then usually some kind of like projectile increasing like attack. So I'll do, because I only have 3 unlocks out of 4. I haven't got the 4th one yet. So I'll do lifesteal, attack speed, and then increase projectiles. And I'll get 3 weapons that is like the bone, the tornado, and the banana, or the bone, the gun, and the tornado or banana, like some combination of that. And then what happens is when you beat the level, it gets into like overtime and the clock starts counting up. But then there's just endless, constant waves of these like ghosts that come and chase you down. But there's a cool little thing you can do is when they become faster, because their stats increase as you go. When they become faster, then you can run. What you could do is crouch. So I play the skeleton character. I forget his name. Calcium is his name. So I play Calcium, which is a skeleton on a skateboard. And when you get hit, you can slide away, and you basically just play pinball. So they knock you around, and you're just sliding around the map. But because you're overhealing, because you're using lifesteal and attacking really fast, and lots, you just heal constantly. So they hit you, and then you're at full health again because you've just hit an enemy like 1,000 times in 1 second. And then you fly around the map with the knockback from the enemies as they constantly get like waves and waves of them. So I'm able to survive the end, like the ending part of the game, just by very, very fun just to do that. So I've gotten a little addicted to playing Megapunk. But just this morning, I started playing a different game, and I think I have found my new favorite game. We had to see how it turns out in the end. But so far, this game, I like playing it. Feels like how I felt as a kid, playing like Ratchet and Clank and Crash Bandicoot and Kingdom Hearts, like Prince of Persia. I just feel like a kid again. I feel like a kid again. It's so fun. And that game is HiFi Rush. It's like music rhythm game, but it's a platformer as well, with like enemy encounters, so action parts. So it's a platformer plus like action combat rhythm game. Everything you do in the game is tied to the beat, so there's constant it's like that constantly. So different music will play depending on the level. And there's a constant beat. And every action you do, you want to do it on the beat to get like extra points, I guess. There's a point system, but it's like you get perfect timing and it increases your score and like your ability and gauges and stuff. But it's so fun. It's so fun. I can't believe how like addictively fun it is just to be like in a combat encounter and be like like you're pressing the buttons. You're constantly like bobbing and tapping and dancing to the music as it's like things are happening. You dodge, then you jump, then you dash, then you hit, then you like parry, then you flee, and then you go in, then you do a super attack, then you do a heavy attack, then you combo it up, and it's like ba 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 ba. It's so fun. It's so fun. And then I get in the habit of, even in like the exploring parts, you don't have to be on beat, but the beat is still there. So I'm constantly just like and like moving, and I'll move the camera to the beat as well. You don't have to do that at all. But even though the guy runs, he runs on beat. It's like perfectly made. It's such a good idea. It's very campy as well. Like the comedy is just like very dumb comedy. The main character is just like a buffoon. He just constantly gets himself into like danger because he finds it fun, which is great for the player because the player finds the combat that he gets involved in fun. And then he gets like berated by the lady that's trying to help him out. So Chai is the main character. They're all named after like food. So Chai is the main character, and Peppermint is the lady that's like you're trying to help. And then eventually you meet that other guy that now I can't remember the name of. Forgive me, I've played the game today and I've already put like 6 hours into it. Cinnamon is the robot. CNMN, and it's another like food related name. I can't remember it. It's going to annoy me until I find it out. Anyway, not important. The point is, the game is addictively fun. I honestly, like right now, right as I'm talking to you, I just want to go play it. It's so good. 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 I'm hoping the game holds up as I continue to play. I'm hoping the combat encounters continue to stay consistently fun, consistently good. And I'm hoping they throw like a mix up in the rhythm. Because so far it's the same, it's the 4. It's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like it if the beat switched up, so it was like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or like boom ba ba boom ba ba, like a waltz boom ba ba boom ba 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 something like that. Oh, what's like this also? It's da 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 da. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, da 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 da, something like that. If there was a switch in like the beat, it would be pretty interesting to be able to like swap up the move types based on the beat. So we'll see. Maybe it'll say 4x4. Da ba 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep you updated, hey? I'll let you know. I'm absolutely enjoying myself with that. Thoroughly enjoying myself with that. mind, I'm just going to get in under the blankets here with you. I'm just gonna get in under the blankets here with you. Just don't mind me. I just wanted to share the blankets. It's a little bit cold on my legs, so I just wanted to share the blanket. How have your holidays been? It's not too long before New Year's. Do you have any plans? Do you have any plans? Is there anything fun or exciting that you have that you'd want to do for New Year's? I got invited to hang out with an extended friend group. Not the typical group of friends that I always talk to and hang out with, but one of my friends, his friends, like that don't hang out with us all the time, that we know, that we talk to on occasion, but like it's what I call the extended friend group. They're doing stuff and invited us to that. So I'll probably hang out with them on New Year's. It used to be a tradition for me to go to the beach on New Year's. It would be very like warm typically, so you could go swimming at the beach and then watch the fireworks go off. Usually from where we were, you could see the fireworks in the city, as well as some of the other ones in the different locations around that had firework displays. It's illegal here to set off or own fireworks unless you have like a permit and are a business, like, or an event that's allowed to do it. So there's no like on these certain days you're allowed to do it type things. And so yeah, you have to like look out for the event fireworks. You're not allowed to like set your own off at the beach or anything like that. But typically on New Year's, I would go to the beach with my friends and we would sit there and watch the fireworks as the new year rolls in. Typically watch the sunset over the ocean because we're on the west coast, and so the sun sets on our side of Australia, so we get to watch it as it goes down past the horizon. Man, it's funny that we describe it that way. I was just thinking. It's funny that we describe it as the sun moving past the horizon. Technically, we rotate, and the sun's there, and so we've rotated out of its view. But the sun sets over the horizon, and you can see it on the beach where we are. So my plans this year are a little different than usual because every once in a while to do something that's a little out of your comfort zone. That is a little different than what you're used to. Different people than you're used to. It's a good thing to be outside of your comfort zone a little. I'm looking forward to that. That's just a few days away now. And we've just had Christmas. I always said that wrong. Christmas. I don't know if you celebrate, but I do. And so we've just had it. And it was a very fun time. Lots and lots of things were done. I was exhausted. At the end of the 2 days, Christmas and Boxing Day. I was like talking to one of my mates on Discord at the end of the 26th, so Boxing Day, and it was about 7:30, and I just went, dude, I am knackered. I need to go to bed. We were hoping to play like Arc Raiders or something. We were wanting to play a game, and I was just like, I cannot focus right now. I just am drained and need to go to bed. Which is a good feeling, really, because I went to sleep and I slept for about 10 hours, just constant through the night. Woke up the next morning feeling super refreshed. It probably didn't help that even though I was doing so much on Christmas and then on Boxing Day, I had a little bit of spare time on Boxing Day and decided to go to the gym. Because I'm now basically a gym rat and spend a lot of my time there, even when it's the holidays. I went to the gym and really pushed hard on back, shoulders, and chest is what I was doing. And then, just the exhaustion from the days of doing stuff, then overexerting myself at the gym, then after that going and hanging out with family at my uncle's place. I just, at the end of it all, wanted to do nothing else but sleep. I did the same thing on Christmas. I think I talked about last year. Typically, my mum will buy me like a little building thing to do, like a little construction kit, be it Lego or like one of those little wooden kits, or sometimes it's little metal like things to build that you like screw in, or like a little model kit or something like that. Typically she'll buy me a little gift like that for Christmas, and so she did again this year. music's my favorite thing. She got me. Oh, give me a second. Let me show you. Alright. So she got me this little piano. It's like Lego, but it's like a knockoff brand. I believe it's called like mini blocks or something like that. But I thought this was really cool because I don't know if you know, but I do play piano. I know how to play. I'm not very good at reading sheet music, but I do know how to play piano. Typically I just like play by ear. I'll listen to something and then like recreate it. But yeah, I thought that was really nice of her. She got me a little like fake Lego piano because I do enjoy playing piano and I enjoy building things, so that was sweet of her. And then it just got like the top folds. Okay. It also has a little seat too. So I've just got this on my desk at the moment. It just sits there and it looks cool. But yeah, so I built that on Christmas is what I did. We opened up presents in the morning, and then as I was waiting for lunch to cook, we had nice roast turkey and roast vegetables for lunch. As I'm sitting there waiting for the turkey to cook, I sit down and I usually build the thing that she buys me, which this year was this really cool grand piano. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so I thought that was cool. That was probably my favorite thing. I got other random items. I think I enjoyed more buying things for everybody else than actually receiving things. I think my favorite thing was I bought my older brother the Linkin Park Meteora album. I brought him a vinyl record of Meteora, which is a band that he and I both love. We both love Linkin Park, the original three, Hybrid Theory, Meteora, Minutes to Midnight. Those three albums are we both absolutely love those albums, and so he once gave me a shirt that was a Meteora shirt, like the album. I think it was like one of their touring shirts or something, I don't remember. But he got me that, and so I thought it was fitting to get him the Meteor album because last year he got a record player for Christmas, and so this year I got him a record for it. So that was probably my favorite thing, my favorite gift to give. Just because I knew that he would enjoy it, and well, it was kind of a present for myself as well, because we immediately went and played it on the record player, and such a good album. Such a good album. Okay. I hope you are asleep now, Bozo. I hope you enjoyed your holidays. If you didn't do anything and just stayed at home and relaxed, I hope that was enjoyable. I hope you are doing well I'll see you again